sum infinite n equals 1 x rank n times 2 rank n divided by n factorial. Answer. Lim n to infinite absolute x times 2 divided by n plus 1 absolute equals absolute 2x absolute lim n to infinite absolute 1 divided by n plus 1 absolute equals absolute 2x absolute 0 less than 1. So means infinite interval of convergence range equals infinite.
X equals minus 1 equals summary infinite and minus 1. Minus 1 squared divided by square n. Lim n to infinite 1 divided by square n equals 0 to 1 divided by square n. 1 equals summary infinite and equals 1. 1 divided by n squared p series p equals summary infinite n equals 0 n cubes n minus 5 rank n. Lim n to infinite absolute n plus 1 cubes x minus 5 rank n plus 1 divided by n cubes multiplied x minus 5 rank a absolute. Lim n to infinite absolute x minus 5 n plus 1 divided by n cubes absolute x minus 5 lim n to infinite absolute n plus 1 divided by n cubes absolute. Equals absolute x minus 5 absolute less than 1 minus 1 less than x minus 5 less than 1. 1 less than x less than 6. Summary infinite n equals 0 n cubes. X minus 5 rank n. Summary infinite n equals 0 n cubes minus 1 ranks infinite. X equals 6. Summary infinite n equals 0 n cubes 1 ranks n. Summary infinite n equals 0 n cubes lim n to infinite n cubes not equals to 0. Lim of convergent. 4, 6.
Integral Euler to the x square is to x dx as an infinite series. Euler to the x equal the summation from 0 to infinity x to the n power is to n factorial. 1 multiply Euler x square is to equal the summation from 0 to infinity x to the 2n is to n factorial. Euler x to the x square is to x equal the summation from 0 to infinity x to n minus 1 is to n factorial. Integral Euler x to the square is to x dx equal integral the summation from 0 to the infinity x to the 2n minus 1 is to n factorial dx. Integral 1 is to x plus x to the 1 is to 1 factorial plus x to the 3 is to 2 factorial plus x to the 5 is to 3 factorial plus blah 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 dx equal integral 1 is to x dx plus integral the summation from 1 is to infinity x to the 2n minus 1 is to n factorial dx equal n absolute x absolute plus the summation from 1 to the infinity x to the 2n is to n factorial 2n plus c.
Alright, here we've got a power series f of x equals a series from 0 to infinity, and we want to decide what's the general term of the power series when we integrate our function of f of x. Well, the idea is so we want to find, the integral of summation from n equals 0 to infinity of 5x minus 1 raised to the n power again, integrating with respect to x. We can interchange the summation and the integral sign, so which is little important. We can do that well if we want to integrate 5x minus 1 to the n power or some generic power with respect to x. Really, so maybe just can. So if you equals 5x minus 1 would be 5 integral 5x minus 1 to the n power dx u equals 5x minus 1 du equals 5 dx 1 is to 5 du equals dx 1 is to 5 integral u to the n power du equals 1 is to 5 multiply u to the n power plus 1 is to n plus 1 plus c equals 1 is to 5 multiply 5x minus 1 to the n power plus 1 is to n plus 1 plus c. So integral the summation of a series from 0 to infinity 5x minus 1 to the n power dx equals the summation from 0 to infinity multiply 5x minus 1 to the n power plus 1 is to 5 plus is to 5 multiplied n plus 1 plus c equals c plus the summation from 0 to infinity